That has to be the best sail away party ever. Wasn't it amazing? Come on, man. So as we were coming up on board, we were given these like flower garlands because we were in Honolulu, and these beads, right? I think it was some Mardi Gras theme or something like that. And when I showed this to Angel, she was like, "Oh, you look like the laughing Buddha." Okay, check this out. Tell me I'm wrong, okay? Does this picture look like a levitation illusion performed on stage? And does this look like a sawing a lady in half Kevin James type of illusion? Or is it just me? Okay, explain this to me. I flew from Singapore to Honolulu on the 12th of October, 11 am, okay? The total flight time plus transit was 19 hours, okay? The question is, how did I arrive in Honolulu on the 12th of October at 11 am? Like how? Anyways, I arrived in Honolulu and local magicians Brian and Ken came to pick me up. We had an amazing lunch, then more magicians came to join us and we hung out for a bit, shared a little magic with each other, and I even received early birthday presents. What? Thanks guys! Then I head back to the hotel and I met up with my magic idols Eric Jones and Curtis Cam, and we drove to the Hilton Waikiki Beach Hotel to experience the Museum of Curiosities and Oddities, which was part of the Magical Mystery Show. We had such a great time, and of course we hung out for more magic after. If you are ever in Oahu, you must go and watch the show. Highly, highly recommended. The next day we took a shuttle bus from the hotel to the airport, and this happened.
Hey sir, are you the TikTok guy with the cart?
Yes, that's me!
Oh no!
Yeah! I'm famous! It was such a surprise, my goodness. First time in the States, and the bus driver recognized me as the magician on TikTok. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? This is so unreal. Thank you so much. Speaking of first times, this is my first time in the States. I've never been. I know, you think it's weird. At being a magician, you would like visit, Magic Castle, Vegas and all that. No, never been. First time. Hawaii was amazing. It's as hot as Singapore, but without the humidity, so all good there. It is also going to be my first time crossing the Equator. I've never done that before. I'm hoping there will be the whole ceremony and all that kind of thing going on. In fact, this cruise ship, Disney Wonder, is also her inaugural crossing. They've never been down under before. We are heading towards Sydney. So amazing. I'll also be celebrating my birthday here, so that's a plus, huh? And it will also be my first time crossing a deadline. You see, when I traveled from Singapore to Honolulu, I basically stayed on the same day. I gained a day, right? I left on the 12th of October, I arrived on the 12th of October. When we cross the deadline, I'm going to lose a day, okay? I'm going to jump from the 19th of October to the 21st of October. Can somebody just explain to me what is happening? I'm very blessed because I don't have to perform in the first few days. In fact, my shows will be towards the end of my contract, which means I can be a passenger and just soak up all the Disney goodness on this cruise ship. And if you are a fan of Disney merchandises, well, you are in for a treat. Check this out. Well, this trip has been absolutely amazing. I got to hang out with Eric Jones, and it's been 11 years since we met. He was a big brother to me on this trip, showing me the ins and outs of the ship, coming to my tech runs and make sure I was doing okay, and just being a big brother. So thank you, Eric and Ashley. Love you, man. I also got to know and meet friends with other guest entertainers, Andy, Amber, Jackson, Barry and Heather. I watched their shows and hung out a bunch. #table31. Thank you for the laughs and the company. Appreciate it. I'm also very thrilled to report that my shows went extremely well. I'm just very grateful for the opportunities that were given to me to do what I love. So thank you for coming to the shows and your very kind comments. Last but not least, Disney Cruise Lines. Oof, where do I even start? I've been performing on cruise ships since 2015 and you've made me feel like a kid again. The whole Disney experience, meeting and interacting with the characters, I feel intimidated because they stay in characters so well. It's just so insane. The food on board was great. Every night you go into a different themed restaurant for dinner and the waiter stays the same, so they know your preference. Sometimes you even get Mickey to come say hi at your table. Like I said, it really makes you feel like a kid again. The highlight for me on this trip was their incredible Disney production shows. And no, we were not allowed to film any of it. I can understand why, because you must experience it live right there. No video, no photos can do any justice. The attention to detail, the props, the sets, the technology, the project mapping and all that kind of thing really made it very immersive. I'm not gonna lie, I actually came out of the theatre with tears in my eyes. It's just so good. Disney Cruise Line is also the only cruise ship fleet that has fireworks at sea. I mean, how cool is that? If you can, I highly recommend you go to a Disney cruise. If not, you can wait till 2025 when they come to Singapore. Bucket list checked for Disney Cruise Line. It was an honor for me to perform. It has always been a dream of mine, so thank you for making it come true. As I turned 38 on the 18th of October, it made me take a step back and look at life itself and what I've achieved so far. And to quote Walt Disney, if you can dream it, you can do it. Thank you so much for watching. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.